Gas prices have been moving up, but what's sticking out most to Mark Newton, who's the chief technician over at Gray Wolf, is gold. So let's talk about that. You said, crude has already moved, but it looks like gold might be moving as well and give investors a chance to jump in.
No, that's true. I mean, today's move to new 10-day highs is somewhat significant technically and makes it look like we can push even higher. Levels to look at are right near 1,800, I think, for gold. So relative to the market, it looks like it can start to make a little bit further progress. A lot of these material stocks have already done quite well, and the ones correlated to gold, but that still looks to continue. Energy is also a sector that's done quite well. So between energy and materials, both of those are still relatively attractive to the market this time.
All right, so as you mentioned with energy, it's really kind of already moved, but you see that it could continue?
Well, relatively speaking, it's still very attractive to the S&P. I mean, some of these stocks within oil services have been stagnating for some time and are just starting to show breakout type movement. I think crude, WTI crude looks a little bit more attractive than Brent right now. Brent has already had a decent move. For those that look to play the spread between WTI and Brent, we should see a contraction in that. I think that the WTI is a little bit more attractive in the near term. A lot of people are looking at gasoline, though, obviously coming into the spring, coming into the driving season. It's been a warm winter thus far. Gasoline is pressing up against former highs right near 307. Getting above that would allow for some further acceleration. Right now it's very overbought, though, in this area. Right between 305, 307 is pretty important.
All right, and with gold, if you wanted to play that, how would you play that?
Well, there are a number of different ways. You could look at the ETF or look at futures themselves or look at stocks that correlate highly. There are a number of different ways, but I would expect to see this sector show better than average relative strength in the next few days and weeks based on what's going on today if we can hold these gains. Gold right now, if you look at right near 1750, a pretty significant one-day move, so if we can hold these, it looks like that should be an area to focus on.
All right, gold and gas both sound like they're going up.